Right, Grandad, what we got here?
This is the one to have. The holy grail. This is what everyone's looking for. 1972 Range Rover, 3.5 litre V8 Buick, obviously. Lovely vehicle. Not mint by any means. Not been restored. Not anything that you shouldn't expect really on a vehicle like this, but a little bit of a worn interior. So if you want to make it mint, you'd have to do the interior. You'd probably put a headlining in, although it's okay and acceptable. Driving lovely, got overdrive on it, drives nicely. I've just done 20 mile thereabouts round trip, couldn't really fault it. I'm not saying they're nice to drive, because they're not. And it drives just like a 4 or 5 year old Range Rover that I remember driving all those years ago. Blooming awful, because that's what they are. So as soon as the Japs then started introducing the Land Cruiser, the Nissan Patrol, the Daihatsu 4-track, you can see why it knocked these right out of bed. But of course, being a Land Rover, there's another one I think you can see behind me there now, the most horrible things to drive. But being a Land Rover, they're always sought after, always wanted. This is the model that's obviously the one to have. You've got to have this vehicle. As far as he's aware, it's a British vehicle. I said, has it come from maybe South Africa or something? He's not aware, so I don't know. Make your own inquiries about it. I don't care where it's come from. It is what it is. It's actually a very smart looking old Land Rover. And just dropping the guy back to the station there and just driving through Malton town centre, the amount of people that looked and smiled at this old Range Rover, there's clearly becoming a heck of a following for them. So I think it'll be a really good buy for someone. I'm expecting it to make at least 30, but let's see. Who knows on the day? As it's a bit of an unknown quantity, and you see prices all over the place. You see them at 50,000, 60,000, 80,000, 20,000, everywhere. He can't make his mind up what he thinks it's worth, and I quite understand really. So basically I said, all we'll do, we'll submit the highest offer on the day. You can then say yes or no whether you take it or not. But I think the offers really need to be upwards of 30,000.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Just bodywork wise, it's not too bad, is it?
Very smart.
Nice, tidy and presentable.
Very, very presentable.
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah.
For the fact it's not a recently restored car, it's
Yeah.
obviously had a coat of paint, actually more than once in its life. And the seats, as you can see, are in need of a little bit of something. But not a big deal.
Rear seats are nice.
Back door's good. And they go rotten as a pair on these back doors, as we all know.
Yeah.
That's all good. Obviously the towing gear's on, decent number plate.
Yeah.
I don't know, I think it's a nice car.
All right.
I was quite surprised when I saw it.
Yeah.
Pleasantly surprised.
Good.